What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Ben Davidson. The trainer of Lee Woods breaks silence on pulling Lee out of the fight, and this is what he had to say in a few choice words. He says, quote, "I respect both sides of opinions." And let me counterpunch. This is my opinion about him doing so. It was a good call. Now understand, Ben Davidson is not a hater. I think he's a participator. I think he's one of those trainers that loves and has a different type of relationship with his fighters. I think he has a closer, more passionate relationship with them. I think he's more like a young Teddy Atlas almost, but without the New York, right? Without the East Coast. I think, he really cares deeply about his fighters, and he's concerned about their safety, okay? And it was a good call because you can see Lee Woods, he didn't know where he was. He just instinctively got up because he was knocked down. That doesn't mean he was right to fight. That didn't mean he was ready or he wasn't able. And then see someone like Mauricio, look, I'll say this, okay, in defense of Ben Davidson. Ben Davidson probably saved not only the career of Lee Woods, might I dare say he probably saved the life of Lee Woods. Because you don't know what transpires, especially when you're dealing with a person that is heavy-handed. You can see Mauricio, this is the 7th round, so he was far from being tired. His adrenaline was through the roof for landing a shot like that. And he was coming in to finish the deal. What would that consist of? Okay, that would consist of him dropping maybe the same punch, more than likely the same left hook or a right hand or a left uppercut or a right uppercut, or a right hook. All types of certain punches could have been landed and could have ended Lee Woods, period. Okay? So, yes, it was a good call. It was like one of those calls that it was like a damn Minority Report type of call. Like, nope, this shit ain't going to work good. Throw it, because it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I know people can say, oh, man, he could have survived. Bro, that fight wouldn't have lasted that long. Because it wouldn't have took but about 10 seconds, maybe 5, to see that Lee Woods is not ready, not able, not capable of making this fight comparable anymore. He was too far hurt. That punch rocked him to his core. Okay? Yes, he was able to get up, but come on, man. No, that was not what. And so everybody's, no. Safety first. This is not pussies or us. No, that wasn't a punk call. That wasn't a... No. Maybe if it had been 2 or 3 seconds, then they got him on the stool and seen. And I know people go, oh, yeah, well, you could have known. See, listen. That was too much time left for something to tragically happen. Yes, we seen a good fight. Yes, we seen a turnaround, one-punch KO, game-changing, fight-changing type punch that landed. Yes. But we didn't need to see anything other than that because we could have saw a lot more. Okay? So, yes, shout out to Ben Davidson. I think he did the right call. He protected his fighter. His fighter was not there, and I'm glad that Lee Woods didn't pull the ego trip and throw him under the bus and say this, that, and the other. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Ben Davidson breaking silence on his decision to stop the fight in the 7th round against his fighter Lee Woods and Mauricio Lara's devastating left-hand landing. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys, been Counterpunch. Peace!